Hello and welcome to the training of Microsoft Fabric, and I'm really excited to present the all the details about Microsoft Fabric and all the components of the Fabric in this training. And it's really exciting times that Microsoft has released an overall analytical solution that covers up data engineering till data visualization and Power BI together, and it is a one-stop location where all the data team can collaborate and do some stuff. So this is a theoretical part of the for Microsoft for Fabric, and in this video I will show some brief overview of what Microsoft Fabric does, and what is the thing that makes it special, and how what different does it make will it make um, to for the data team to work together and implement Microsoft Fabric. So we'll move to the next slide, and in this next slide it is the introduction of Microsoft Fabric. So Microsoft Fabric is an end-to-end analytical platform solution where there is an integrated environment of for data professionals, like from data engineer to data analyst to data scientist. Everything comes under one umbrella that is called Microsoft Fabric, and it not only provides a set of integrated service, but it also enables you to ingest, store, process, and analyze data in a single environment. We will dig deep in this, exploring each avenue of the integrated environment in our later videos and later training sessions. Moving on to the next step, it is, as I mentioned, it provides solution for everyone, right from data loading to data visualization and predictive analytics, machine learning, AI capabilities as well. So it covers all the services from data engineering, integration, warehousing, real-time analytics, as well as business intelligence as well. The benefit of Microsoft Fabric after implementing is that we generally use some time to gather the data, then do some transformation, and then do a Power BI reporting or a visualization reporting, and then move towards the data science things, machine learning capabilities as well, and advanced analytics. In this current scenario, we all we need is a collaboration between the teams, like a one-to-one discussion on what is done by the engineering team, and then what needs to be what needs to do by the data analyst. But under Microsoft Fabric, we will be spending less time in combining various services from other vendors, which means that if someone has someone using Azure, someone using AWS, someone using something else, they will be able to combine it and bring it under one umbrella, and that one umbrella is called a single open format, which is called One Lake. And One Lake is accessible by all the analytical engine in the platform. It is a cost effective solution, and it can be accessible from anywhere with the internet connection. And of course, Microsoft updates every other month or every month to provide all the preview features as well as the updated features. So basically, it's Microsoft Fabric is a unified software as a service solution that combines everything from data engineering to data visualization and business intelligence. This is the basic architecture where it is everything comes under one lake, and one lake is um, the data sources or data connection that it maintains under a single copy. And the benefit is that we can create different shortcuts to the to different avenues to create some reports, some data sciences or data warehousing, but the original source will remain one, and we will not be needed to create shortcuts, or sorry, we will not be needing to create duplicates in a sense. So It's a lake circus centric architecture that provides a single integrated environment of data profession and the business to collaborate on data projects. So, for example, data factory and data engineering. The data engineers brings in the data, and everything is there. Business intelligence, for Power BI, the business creates reports based on the data set that is provided by the data engineer in one go. It's kind of Microsoft is saying that it's one lake is one drive for data, so similar to the one drive that is being used between different Microsoft applications like Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and stuff. So it is a one drive for data, and it is maintained. The data is stored as a in a format that is one copy, and it only maintains a single copy without moving or duplicating the data. So one important feature of one lake is the ability to create shortcuts, and that I mentioned earlier as well, that whenever the original data is stored, we can always create shortcuts between the different areas that we want to explore. So um, this is a, a basic architecture of the detailed architecture about how this is stored based on different components and different business units. And so for example, the finance data is in TSQL format, as well as the customer format is in the Spark format. We also have Power BI, and we will also get information about the service telemetry as KQL. But the basic thing remains the same. Everything is in the Delta Parquet format. So based on experience, what we can say that traditionally the data engineering and analyst role is a separate, and that there wasn't some extra conversation that needed to be happening to ensure that engineer has fetch a perfect data model and help analysts to display data in an effective and an insightful way of the business. But in this case, what is happening is that the data engineer with the Spark platform do the data transformation and data warehousing using the SQL. It can scale to support data as well. Um, and then this has been the benefit of Fabric, that is bringing the low to no code concept of functionality and approach that has successfully empowered many users in Power Platform. As we can see that we can do Power Automate, we can do Power apps to create and maintain all the things in Power BI as well. And so this maintains a scaling and integration of the all the functionalities, including data engineering, data warehousing, data scientists, real-time analytics, data factory, and Power BI. And it also it can so it's a low or to no code, but in the back end it also represent by the code to move to explore, and to at least debug everything together. So this is for the theoretical part, and in the next upcoming videos, we will be practically enabling Microsoft Fabric, and then start implementing the key components of Microsoft Fabric, and this will give a good idea about how we can create artifacts in the in Fabric. First thing is I'm just telling you here, but in the next video we'll be doing it practically in a tenant. But this is the uh, uh, this is the way to enable Microsoft Fabric. So we need a Power BI premium license to start Microsoft Fabric trial, and you need to have a Power Power BI admin role in the tenants, so that you can enable Microsoft Fabric in the preview version. And as soon as you enable this preview, in the Power BI homepage at the bottom left, there will be a hat, a different kind of roles that will pop up. First, by default, it will show Power BI, but then we can go to the Microsoft Fabric homepage and explore everything together. And then, if you want to create artifacts individually, then we need to enable the free trial associated with that. So first thing is that we will be creating a workspace that is under the trial, since Microsoft Fabric is in trial. So we will create a workspace which is under Microsoft Fabric, and it runs under the Fabric capacity trial. So once this is created, we will build a first report as well. So in summary, what we can say is that data professionals are increasingly expected to be able to work with data at scale, and to be able to do so in a way that secure, compliant, and cost effective. And Microsoft Fabric provides that umbrella of having scalability, cost effectiveness, compliant. And the compliant means that a single data format that is compliant and that can be used across multiple avenues of the data value chain. And at the same time, the business wants to use the data more effectively and quickly. So this means that whenever the data engineering engineer is preparing something, business can as soon as it's prepared and published, business can prepare a visualization based on that. There is a new format that is coming in Power BI, which means direct to lake, which means that it is more efficient and more timely data refreshes that occurs. And so Microsoft Fabric is just a collection of tools and services that enable organization to do and take better decisions. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.